Ah,
Yeah, how about Shimmy? How shy, bro? I can tell you live up.
yeah. Ah, call me back. Call me back. Ah, nah, nah. They're good, they're good. We just use amount.
You live up. You live up.
Gone. Just
Right?
on. Yeah. Just on. You get you.
All right, come.
Just on. Just on. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, we live. We live. We live. So just wait until brother I want get into frame. Or they set it up.
Oh. I'm going back this up. Shalom.
Shalom, Mark. Yeah, we live. We live. Plan. Right. All right, go ahead. All right. What's gonna go on is that every time the camera is gonna go onto them, right?
Yeah.
So have that in mind. So you're trying not to have the background noise because the background noise will make the camera select. When everybody ready, just signal I will give the introduction. Well, as you're ready, signal and I will give the introduction.
Yeah. Are you ready when you're ready?
All right. So probably turn on the volumes on your phone so because you get feedback from that.
Rock.
All right, everybody ready?
Go.
Yeah. One minute. Let's open up some tabs here with somebody. Yeah, sure. Probably next time we will better prepare this. First time there's like a beta test. You know, Hangouts live. That's first time. First time in a long while.
Right, so you seen me good enough, right?
That's all. Yeah.
Again, like, I don't know which channel it's coming.
Where I'm on is I will. Alright, Con, you ready? Or you all ready to start? I think I'm on what you on your device, as you probably were getting a little feedback from. Right, everybody looking clear and visible to me. So I'm going to share my screen there just now. If somebody could scripture so that says never trust thy enemy. In the meantime, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, the blessed of the apostles, and GMS. Salutations to the brothers that preach and teach the truth in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. All right. Yeah. And this is Trinity Camp. You can give an introduction to yourselves.
Yes. Brother Zara, Trinity Camp. Or Zarai.
Come. Right. So we are attempting a live stream. I want to see if I can. Anybody have the scripture for me?
Yeah, I have it here.
Go ahead.
Doctor, verse 12 and 10. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
All right. Read it over again.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Iron rusted, so is his wickedness. All right. We see Esau presently. The scripture in Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Let me get it if I'm not mistaken. It says that Satan, knowing that there's a short time, right? Our enemy, Satan, is our enemy. The physical embodiment of Satan is who? Esau, the so-called white man. So he's about to establish his plan. His plan. Which plan is that? The New World Order plan. Right? What is his plan? The Israelites, our whole nation, to cast us off to not be a nation was to begin, right? Is they doing that is by hiding our nationality from us, the name of our power, the fact that we are Hebrew Israelites, we are the chosen people of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
I'll have it for you.
And Lord, beg your pardon?
I'll have it for you. Is it Psalms chapter 23, starting at verse 3? They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
They say, come let us cut us off as so that the name of Israel will be no more in remembrance. Right? So ultimately, for the children of Israel, the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trust them. We can't trust anything that that to make us feel for our well-being, be it immunization, be it well-being, whatever it may be. Ultimately, it's a trap. Have a cartoon and say it's a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. It's a snare and a gin. But Yahweh Shemi Oshai says the snare and the gin that they set for us is they're gonna fall into their own trap. Right? Because when they come down to execute the new world order, Oshai is gonna push them skies on them chariots, what the world knows as them UFOs. In an unidentified flying object is identified to us, the hopeful elect, the prophets of the Lord. Identified to us, we know it has been the chariots of Yahweh Shemi Oshai.
God.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying that it's not UFO, it's IFO because it's unidentifiable flying object.
Right. So this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Heavens and he that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that short time. Right? A short time. And this kingdom here, the so-called white man's kingdom here, right now, it's his heaven. Because the earth was given into the hands of the devil. Kid. Right? The word devil means liar, deceiver. His seed is the seed of Cain, which is the seed known as what? Esau. He's the brother of Isaac, known as Esau. Brother of Jacob. Is the so-called white man that rules the world. For what? For everything on the planet right now. He's the authority. So much is which goes back to the Greeks and the Romans, right? Is the system that they try to inflict on the whole planet. Which is the image of what? Of lesbianism, of homosexuality, of transgenderism, of all these different abominations of GMO foods, animals. We have things like ligers, lion and tigers, zebra and horses, and all these mules, all these abominations according to these scriptures, right? White man, which is a mad scientist, an evil mad scientist. You understand? Or Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. That is a so-called white man. He is the devil. He is causing this planet to go downstream fast. Right? If the scripture say if the Most High don't shorten the days, not a soul will be saved. He shorten the days so the very elect. Paul, have anything to say?
Me? Yeah. I understand about, but yeah, it's on point. You know, most I shot me to be very electric. You understand? Because we need to get out of here. We're not joking. We're not joking, right? Men take you gotta get out of here, right? This place too evil, right? You understand? This is too evil, right?
Can.
Evil. So, I'm gonna read one. Revelation chapter 1, verse 4. It says, I read from 3. It says, grace be to you and peace from the Most High, the Father, and from our Lord Yahweh Christ, who gave us the sins that he might deliver us from this present evil world, according to the will of the Most High and our Father. Understand? So he said, this present evil world, and that was what, 2,000 years ago. brother was saying GMO foods, all these set of crossbreeding animals and all of that, all of that have an effect on the way the planet is going right now. Because the most I give a manual for how we want the earth to run. And the manual is not. That is the manual. And just like any product people buy, that doesn't take time to read the manual and go through the try to figure it out on their own. You understand? And the same thing they try to do with this earth. But no, the earth don't function so. You have to go by what is the thing. But people don't go by that. You understand? People go by what them think on how the earth's supposed to run. So you know what? We could cut off a man's penis and make it into a woman. And say we could splice genes, alright, and make different set of animals, make as the brother say, a lion with tiger, alright, we could manipulate food and make it genetically modified and all of that. All of that have an effect on how the way the world running right. You understand? All of that have an effect on the way the world running right now. So, as Paul said, that the Most High might deliver us from this present evil world. This present
Go ahead.
my phone there.
Oh, yeah. You had you forget to set up the mutant. Yeah. Come on.
So, yeah, I will go. Yeah, so this is our present but nothing again. All them come with the fucking selfishness. You see that sort of selfishness in this one? Fucking
Scripture here, just let's deal with you on the farming business. Genesis 1:29. And God said, I am said, behold, I have given you I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, with seed in its fruit, them for food, right? Every tree in its fruit, you shall have them for food. But guess what? Found that is more convenient that they, because that's what Esau is about. In their twisted mind, everything has to be perfect. Osai made hey, the scripture even said Israel is a speckled bird, so we come in different shapes, sizes, and colors, right? We intricate in our own design. But Esau is about a certain type of perfection, flawlessness, this kind of way. There's abomination to Yahweh Shai to make everything uniform. And why they pushing for a one world order and a one world bank, a one world society, one world currency being the chip, and all these different things, a one world religion. They watching movies, this is what they proliferate, this is what they push on the people. You know, this uniformity. But the Most High is not about that. The Most High is about variety. Jake is about variety. Hey, if we Jake only want to have one type of woman, if we can have all everything, we would have all of everything. That is Jake. We are abundant in our desires, but we're supposed to be abundant in our desires and righteousness. But Esau is about uniformity and convenience. If you watch it, this devil, they will take out the seeds out of the watermelon, and guess what? The hypocrite and the devil that he is, they'll take out the seeds from the watermelon, knowing that the seeds now are to cancer. Right? Because the cure to cancer is in the seeds. Right? The vitamin B17, I think it is, right? So guess what? They take the seeds now, or they find a way now to get the seeds and mass produce B17 and sell it back to you. Right? And to show that the white man is the devil, he said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So, water is something of free reign on the planet. If it falls from the sky, from a well, If it came from a river, if it came from the sea. But guess what? We had to pay for it. With the knowledge of how we actually pollute the whole planet. So now, guess what? They pollute the whole planet. So what they can get free is polluted, right? And then what they pump to the pipes of your house. This man is wicked. This system, this world is corrupt. This we want to go back into the purity of the Bible, the purity of the days of old. The pots that they cook with, they advertise. Advertisement is one of the greatest poisons that they created. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I had this movie where this guy went across to Russia. I forget the name of the movie, but I can remember the movie vividly. And he was he made it big. He became a multi-millionaire by what? Isn't right? But then he did a demonic offering with some cow, and he was able to see the different demons upon the different advertisements. Right? He could see the different demons just crawling about. Like he had like this major demon to eat fried chicken, or this major demon to go McDonald's or whatever it is. He saw the demons. Advertisements is really the demons because they plague your mind. He saw works on this because they spiritual Satan on the left hand side. Right? So when you look up the word advertisement, it means to persuade. A matter of fact, I'll look it up real quick. I get it.
Yeah, just a real quick arc, right? You know, you was talking, as you were saying earlier, you know, Esau like this one world order thing, you know, this unity with everybody and all that. You understand? Meaning that him not about balance. You understand? More everything in harmony. You understand what I'm saying? With his philosophies now. You understand? But hear this real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. You understand? You know that Esau being, you know, projecting this, you know, the most I love everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody are one. You understand? Him all about that philosophy where you know much I unite everything, but the most I not about that. You understand? The most I separate him have a separate people him deal with. You understand?
Oh, I get it. The movie is still out here.
Gone.
Branded.
Him lost.
The movie was branded, yeah. Can't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that, as I was saying, yeah, you know him all about this unity and you know one other thing. You understand? But the father diverse. You understand? The father deal with balance.
Yeah, that's right. Can't. So the word advertising on the dictionary.com says an act or practice of calling public attention to one's product, service, need, etc. Right?
Yes.
Especially by paid announcements in newspaper and magazines over radio or television on billboards. So give you that example, right? And advertisement, the profession of planning, this writing advertisements. So some of the synonyms are what? Announcements, broadcasting, blasting, billing, but exhibiting or exposition. Right? So guess what? We know, prophets of the Lord, we are advertising righteousness because the scripture says what? Okay, really quick. Anybody? Oh, Isaiah 13:1. I'm sorry, Bawakusha, Isaiah 13:1.
Isaiah 13:1. Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift you up a banner. Yeah. Lift you up a banner upon the high mountain. exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my...
Hold up. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles, right? We do when we go out there on the highways and byways, right? We advertising and we lifting up that banner, exhibiting. We do not exposition in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Go ahead.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Right, so that you can stop right there. Yeah, call his mighty ones in his anger, even them to rejoice in his highness. Because we rejoice in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai. We exalt Yahweh Shemi Shai. That's our power. That's the power of the Hebrews. And we are Hebrews.
Now,
despite what that stupid Missy Elliott look-alike bitch say how to say. You understand? Right?
So like,
go ahead.
Go back to advertising. Now it's proof that it's really the time for the end of Esau Kingdom. Because what's going on right now is a man by the name of Harvey Weinstein. It come out now that he molest and the alleged rape some of the big top name Hollywood actresses. Now these are events that allegedly take place 20 years back.
Come on.
All of a sudden, people like Angelina Jolie and this next one from Iron Man, I forget her name. Right? They're coming out and claiming that they barely escape being molested by him. Weinstein is 150 million, and he's one of the top producers in Hollywood. And now Hollywood is turning on him. So I mean, it's proof that he saw some passion.
They what?
All actors and them turning on Harvey Weinstein now. Harvey Weinstein. He's one of the biggest producers in Hollywood. I think he owned
something he probably did. He probably didn't want to bow down again. He probably didn't want to take it up his ass no more.
Well, I more look at it as Esau Kingdom falling because he's the top man. What happened is that people were bowing down for him.
Okay.
For him, they're coming out and saying it was sexual assault and it was rape and this kind of thing.
Because remember, that kind of propaganda is what they run now on Bill Cosby. Right?
Exactly. He actually said that in a hidden recording. That's he's not Bill Cosby.
Alright, come on. Alright, I'm one, you have something there? I have a scripture. This is Isaiah 30 and 20. You can probably break this down. This is the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall be removed into a corner anymore. But thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Right? Going back to the advertisement or advertising.
So like, I didn't hear what you said. I listened to you on this tablet here now, and it's kind of clean now. So,
all right. What?
Until this tablet say now. But I had a scripture here, so like, go ahead.
Go ahead, you go ahead and read.
All right. This Job. No. Chapter 18. It says the snare is laid for him in the ground, for him in the pit. Terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. And I'm speaking about.
I could barely hear you. Oh, speak louder. I don't want.
Come really close. Job, Ayawab, Proverbs 18, 10. It says the snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. And that he saw. That he saw. You understand? When he see all the hell what is about to break loose, scripture say what? Power shall stand in fear. You understand? When Esau see all the hell what is about to break loose, and how serious it is when we say that the kingdom actually falling, because he don't really believe, he might not really believe that the kingdom falling, and I'm still thinking it's going to have a way with the book, you know. But some parts in the subconscious say, nah, in case if it falls, we organize some bomb shelter. But then some parts with the pride in the heart still telling them, now we're going to rule forever. You understand? That is a confused devil we dealing with. So, when we actually see prophecies coming to pass and the things that we say in the kingdom falling, he's going to be terrified. That's why he say, terror shall make him afraid on every side. When you start to see the martial law, the race riot, they how Jake going to come at him, because the scripture says Jake going to be like a young lion in Micah 5 and 8. That is what it say. Like a young lion in the midst of sheep, which go through, will devour and destroy rough path. You understand? But you don't see that he actually going down, which he is going down right now. He's going to be so terrible, going to be terrified. You know?
I think it should start at verse, start at verse 5.
Verse 5. This is Job 18 and 5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
That spark of his fire is his philosophy. The spark of his fire is his philosophy. All this homosexuality, this lesbianism, this transgenderism, you remember what? They believe in sexual magic. That's how they get power from the left hand side. Yep. When you watch, I remember as a youth man, right? I used to be watching used to be showing these kind of showing these so-called religious shows, right? Like the Charleston Heston and so on and so forth, right? All these different things from back in the day. Doing the Baal worship. They will show you them doing the virgin sacrifices. They will show. They had a movie they make mockery of it the other day with Cain and Abel, but I can't remember with this clown boy. He was he was the guy in the video store in Men in Black, and he was Cain and he killed Abel. And then they was going through and they had this big orgy, and they take one of the boys and paint him gold.
Yeah, one comes up.
Right? Yeah, that is the bullshit right there. Yeah, that bullshit. But it shows you what they make it comedic. But hey, comedy for yeah. Esau is super corny, right? But they're super gay because their comedy.
Let's excuse myself.
It's real. It's in the comedy way.
Say what?
I said, well, Bolaman thing that's being the comedy way.
Exactly. Watch even a movie they make when they went around to when they went to kill Kim Jong-un, Korea. Right? Yeah. Watch this shit with Borat. All these comedies about homosexuality.
Yeah.
Or stand-up comedy where some stale jokes are cracking. Funny. They don't have no spice. They have no flavor.
Yeah.
It's dull and it's dull and is a homosexual, lesbian, is abomination. Right? It's not about, hey, about everything. If Jake sit down in a place too long, in a kind of way, chirping in a kind of way, and a maxi passing at a frequency, you know we're gonna make a beat out of that. We're gonna sing. We're gonna enjoy nature. We're gonna make the best of whatever situation. But Esau is just trying to change and reform everything. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Going on, verse 6. Says the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out often. And what light is that? It's Illuminati, this fake light. That he portray that the world should have. You understand? He had the way to life that he doing because people actually believe. I know that actually believe at one point in time. And the way how Esau running and he philosophy is the way to live, that's the way to go. Fucking 100, this is the way to life. This is the way to go. This is how we gonna live. But that's not the way to life. The way Esau teach this world to be, this Western Hemisphere in particular, and then by extension, the East gotta follow the West. Because the influence of the West would
Even in Moab land, a part dynasty, which is basically like a communism kind of way, and then they are part now for the democracy because they corrupt Moab so much. Moab was a planting nation. They used to plant rice and shit. Moab have big fucking uninhabited cities. Moab just do away with all the rice fields and just bring in concrete. Right? Big fancy cities and nobody living there. What's that? Esau caused that. Esau chain up Moab with that shit. What?
It says, the steps of the strength shall be straightened, and his good counsel shall cast him down.
His own counsel, right? His wise men, his mouth shall come against his own self. Settle up themselves. The scripture say that they will live forever.
Yeah.
See, you understand? But that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right?
If I can say this too, it's the current things, the things that are happening right now in the world, right? Hey, I'm working out with my co-workers breaking, talking to one of the customers, and the man beautiful. What's that? We're talking about how we break it down. So how, but the thing is, you like things too now, but you know, we can't go nothing. It's just because of me going on work, talking Israelite thing, and just do it too now. So he stopped to things and he kind of slowly coming in it. And he break it down, man, how the world currently, that future faith rather than the most high coming back. You understand?
Can.
So people seeing this and they can't fucking grasp it by this place done by currently this place have nowhere to go other than a shift or paradigm shift
Can.
Really, righteous people are the rulers have no other way to go. The only direction it had ahead. If it continue to go in the way it's going, all the old people looking for and all the courageous people looking for to live on this very same earth, it ain't going on worse because it will be destroyed because it's being ruled by a fucking madman. It's being ruled by a madman. So if you're looking for this goal and this money, this great career, and all this best life, nice big house and a fancy car, what is the sense in that? And it's a fucking madman ruling the earth. eventually going and bring it to destruction. That makes sense.
Come.
So, oh God. It says, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into his net by his own feet, and he walketh upon his snare. The gin shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall fail against it. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall be on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be conquered, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour the strength. Right? And the firstborn is Yahushai. Firstborn from death. That we talking about right there. So he said, even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. That is Yahushai. Yahushai going and come. That said, who is this that coming from Elam? He's talking about Edomites. Yeah.
Come.
He's talking about Edomites. Yahushai coming back. Bring you fucking devils down because it's time. Like, why are you so-called black men, Latino men, Native American men waking up all over the world? We're feeling the Most High know everything what's going on here. If you don't know these people waking up, you know they're waking up because it's waking up.
That's a sign of the time. There's a manifestation of the time that we're in.
Done. I see. That is what
I say is a paradigm shift.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah.
Yo, time up. Job 14:5. It says, "Seen his days are little, when the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." Meaning, I set up bounds for you. You understand? This is a bounds. You can't go beyond that. The fact that we're waking up, so-called black men, as they were called, with Bibles in the hand. Young so-called black men with Bibles in the hand instead of a gun. And white man and going down. Yo, and he signed the kingdom over, your kingdom over. Done, it's finished. Because he took up guns. That's where it teach me. And you know what we pick up? Most time we feel to we have to pick up the Bible. Not a gun. The Bible is that we want to bring it.
You say what the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual. Strongholds. I don't know if I'm you want to get that from him?
That's what.
Right.
Second Corinthians 10:4. All right, 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right, I don't know if you all can see my screen now. Is it visible?
Your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing
Paradigm shift, right?
I see your screen.
It will come up momentarily, right? But it's paradigm shift. Zari, you seen it, right?
Paradigm shift, yeah.
Right? It says an important change that happens when the usual way of thinking about or doing something is replaced by a new and different way. This discovery will bring about a paradigm shift in our understanding of evolution. Is what is this bullshit theory that the white man has, right? But again, it says what an important change that happens when the usual way of thinking about or doing something is replaced. And this is what's happening. We pushing as a lot, Yashawamba and the Dallas Camp always speak about the vibration of righteousness, right? We pushing the vibration of righteousness. We're not pushing the vibration of of Esau's kingdom. Right? We're not pushing the vibration of Esau's kingdom, which is democracy, which is homosexual, and so on and so forth, right? So what you find happening is that paradigm shift. That's a paradigm shift right there.
And
There's a new way of doing it. The new way of doing it is what? Is righteousness. The laws going back, it's going back to the old way. The way that it was prescribed by, the way that it was given to Moses in sanctification of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and not in abomination. All right? Because all the world knows abomination because they take the good and turn it into evil and they make the evil good. You look like, for example, I will go into a personal example. But your brothers would know this, but my neighbor came at my wife, right? And when I went to him and I confronted him on the topic, up, you understand? Because I stood for righteousness, right? Now in the world is that you go to a man and you take your brethren word over your girl. But really and truly, if my household is living after righteousness, right, it's gonna be different from yours. You understand? Because you living after wickedness, and there's a shift. I'm not going downstream with you. I go in a different direction. I go in the direction of righteousness, but the world have it to go in the direction of wickedness. Right? Hello?
okay.
Yeah. It says this is a blog, Sultan Knish, right? A blog, right? It says, can there be peace without war? Right? That's the title of the article or the blog, right? To the modern citizens of the West, peace is an ideal and war is a tragedy, right? So this is the idea that the Western or modern world or the world that Esau has built, the democratic world, this is what they believe, right? That peace is the ideal and war is a tragedy. It says, depending on his or her political orientation, war may even be considered inexcusable under any circumstances, right? At the heart of this dogma is the idea that war is a disruption of a state of peace, which it is true, is a disruption in the state of peace, right? Brought on by greedy warmongers, right? A monger means somebody who sells, right? So a warmonger is somebody who sells war. And the greatest warmonger is the so-called white man. Because when you watch, for example, in most recent times, early on this year, they had a so-called chemical attack. It was alleged that Julian Assange used chemical weapons on his own people, right? But when behind the scenes or the alternate news, when it saw the shells or the canisters or whatever was used, it was American made. You understand? And America was the one who was pushing the propaganda that Julian Assange was testing chemical weapons on his own people. And we were seeing people dying in real. It wasn't acting, it was real. It was America doing it. A matter of fact, who was on the scene? Who was there reporting an American journalist? Who is known to have ties in the CIA? You understand? So the world is really hip to this fucking devil. Right? It says because what they profit from the war on both sides. And how we know that? Because this is not something new. They did that back in, I think it was World War I. Right?
So like Bashar al-Assad, yeah, that's his name. You see,
yeah, can't. Bashar al-Assad, that's the president of Syria.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I quoted the wrong name.
Yes, Sir Julian
Assad. All right, my bad. Salakia. So what for the correction?
Yeah, no problem. I can read the article for you too. I pull it up here.
All right, go ahead.
The military-industrial complex was some modern-day variation on the old 19th century label. That's continuing from where you left off there.
Go ahead.
But what if rather than being a disruptive force, war is actually the father of peace? To pretend that peace is a more natural state of humanity than war is to exercise a great deal of denial regarding human nature. We are no more creatures of peace than any member of the animal kingdom. The difference is that we have a greater capacity for choice, to be moral protectors and defenders rather than predators.
Come.
Yeah.
Right, to pretend that peace is more natural state of for humanity than war is to exercise a great deal of denial regarding human nature. I said we no more creatures of peace than any member of the animal kingdom. So in other words, we are prey. Because the prey that do things in peace is the predator who does look for the war.
Okay.
You understand my point? You understand? So who's the predator? Who's the real predator? If Job 9 and 24 tells you the hands of the wicked. In the scripture said the wicked are estranged from the womb. And we know which womb they're talking about because the womb was the womb of Rebecca. I think it was Rebecca. Her name was no. Yeah, Rebecca.
Rebecca,
yeah. You understand? That's the womb. Who was estranged from the womb? The righteous and the wicked. The righteous was the ones described was given faith, and the wicked was given what? Wickedness. He was given the power to destroy the world by the sword. You understand?
Yes, so we low on the food chain.
Yeah, we low on the totem pole. Yeah, go ahead.
If I can say this, right? If I can say this, these fucking devils, boy. You Edomites. See you Edomites. You Edomites, boy. See wickedness what they do people, boy. And all you have people suffering in this kingdom, boy. Most I go and then all you like to watch people like, oh, like, you know what, like, you know, the fucking innocent, like, them had the audacity to play an innocent fucking role, right? Like, they never told nothing, and people just rising up and saying they the devil. Like, they don't know nothing, and we just started give up our money and say you so-called white people is the devil. How much will you do the outside? You're actually feeding people poison by paper money to buy and sell by.
And it's the same planet that they live in. It's the same planet that they're living in. You know?
Exactly. We have currency. This fake ass that we had to buy and sell with. What I? And we'll take all the money and put it up for yourself. And people are killing each other, alright? Killing each other for this fucking paper dollar. Which in reality worth nothing. It's the same thing like a piece of like toilet paper. It's the same thing like toilet paper. It have no worth.
Oh my yo, Akim, you had comments on the comment board, right? I know I'll check in Salakia. GMS Winnipeg Prophets Shalom Brakata, right? They said the love of money is basically the root of all evil. Yeah. It said Habakkuk 2:5. It said, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. So him keep it at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell. It says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied by gathered unto him all nations and heap it unto him all people. Right? Habakkuk 2:15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and puttest thy bottle to him, drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Yeah, so what are y'all watching me? Shai Barakatam Akia. They say because
Barakatan.
yeah, it says yeah, because Makta Habakkuk 2:15, want to him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken, also that thou mayest look on thy nakedness. Because you know this is basically going back to the parable of Balak and Balaam and Balak, where it was said that hey, make these people abominable, curse to enchantment unto Jacob, but make them abominable to Yahweh Shem Shai, and what he won't deal with them, right? So hey, it is reminiscent of what was done back in the day of Pharaoh. Moses came to Pharaoh and said, hey, let my people go, that they may go and worship Yahweh Shem Shai. And he refused. Right? They refused to give us our heritage. Because guess what? If the so-called white man comes out and say, hey, you all Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel, you know what's going to happen? The so-called black woman is going to take up that. First thing, she's going to take that bandwagon. She's going to take that banner and start to run, scream, ball, shake, catch the power, roll on the ground. You understand? Ovulate. And she's going to spread that word. If you can win the black woman, you win the nation. That's all it is. That's the empowerment that Esau gave. Right? He gave the black woman the talisman. Right? But now we in righteousness have the talisman of Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's what we're pushing. But if they do that, the whole planet, hey, the Most High, but hey, I don't even want to go down that road because it's not going to happen. I know what the prophecy says. The prophecy says that Esau is going to be put into slavery, like our kingdom. Recompense is going to be met with swift destruction at the end of that 1,000 years. As the last stone is set, death, eradication. You're going to get like the fucking mosquito spray. Like how they spray with the chemtrails. You're going to get just like that. Swift eradication. Right?
Yeah, I'm coming back there just now.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Ben.
If you have anything to bring out. I will. If you have anything, well, you'll go ahead. I just going to add, I didn't want another brother to the chat right now.
Good.
Brother, how are right, Zaria, if you have a script, you can bring it out.
Go ahead. I like it.
Here this up. I'll come for you. This is Isaiah chapter 1. Right? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, unsaved me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. You understand? That's what really.
Yeah, so they exalt themselves. Go ahead.
That's what really going on with Esau right now. He basically said that, I am. We know that this is Yahweh Shem Shai title. You understand? I am. You understand what I'm saying? But basically, he believes that nobody not really see him and make out him devices and everything right now. You know what I'm doing? You understand? That's what I'm going to say to him. But play like him innocent, like him can do nothing. You understand? Like him put you in a slave all day. You understand? Like him make them GMO food and all that. You understand? But that's what really going on now.
Yeah, come.
Next one. This is Malachi chapter 1 verse 7. Ye offer polluted bread upon my altar, and ye say, polluted thee. It's not ye say the table of Yahweh is contemptible. You understand? So the polluted bread here, you understand? The really and truly, you understand that the altar Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's what I've been doing, being polluting the altar. And I said, we're polluting. You understand? You're doing no wrong now. You understand? At the same time, making us be contemptible. You understand that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is lost. You understand what I said? Keep us away from our power. And that's him agenda. That's what we've been doing over these years. That's his job. You understand? Keep us in a sleeping state. You understand? Teach us how we defile ourselves. You understand? With them doctrine and philosophies. You understand? And even down to the actual literal brother we are putting in our system. You understand? That's what really going on.
It says, First Samuel chapter 26 and 9. And David said unto Abishai, destroy him not, for who can stretch forth his hand against the Lord's anointed and be guiltless? Right? So they stretch forth their hand against the Lord's anointed, which is the children of Israel. And they are guilty, they're not guiltless. They're not blameless. You understand?
Sure.
Yeah. This it says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there have come a falling away first, that the man of sin, the son of perdition, it says, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called power, or that is worship, so that he as power sitting in the temple of power. Right? So who's doing that? That is the so-called white man. Right? He exalts himself to be a god. Right? He is guilty of procreation because he didn't create nothing. Right? Even I was watching some science news. They do so on they're making meat from bacteria. Right? So the meat they eat, them burgers, them patties, and them hey, it just come now. Man, this devil, he's just so corrupt. Right? And it, men getting Nobel Peace Prize and all this kind of bullshit because they say now they could use these things to feed the poor and feed all these different nations. Right? But these other nations, they're hungry because of the so-called white man. Right? Because the other brother in the camp, or the brother that's come and listen, brother Bob, a Congolese, he's from Congo. Right? And he was pointing out that coltan is a natural element, right? That is a chief. Hey, you can't. This is the mere fact that we're doing this right now to be live streaming right now. You couldn't live stream without coltan via tablet, via PC. You know why? Because coltan is a chief ingredient in these electronic components, in these laptops, these phones, these tablets. Coltan. You can look it up. And what they're doing, he's saying like all these major companies, Samsung, Wells, AT&T, or Verizon, or HTC, or any of these that produce or make phones, or tablets, or PCs, or flat screen TVs, or any of these modern electronics for especially communications. Right, they need coltan in it. So what they do, they come into the country. They all have a hand in Congo, and they create wars. They fund the guerrilla troops, as to say. And what these now going into villages, raping, robbing, murdering, and enslaving villages to go and mine the coltan. So they're mining them as they have slave miners mining coltan to sell to these countries. Right? You know why you're not hearing about this? You know why it's not being spoken of? Because the government is in it. The government, the ministers, and so on and so forth. They have their kickback to get. They have the kickback. They get sedated with money. That they don't care about the people. That is the scourge of the so-called white man, right? That is him being a devil. He polluting nations that they don't even care about their own selves.
God.
You understand? As I was saying, the Chinese, the Moabites. In the Moabites, they came together and they started doing away with farming because they push it to them that hey, you see, you build them cities and things, you know, you bring business across, and that's how you're gonna live now. You're gonna live by that. You move away from the old way into that new way, that corrupt way, and guess what? Now we have to find a way to eat. And the way to eat is by science, and that science is corrupted, that science is killing you. Whereas these Moabites was living, hey, we have a Moabite riding around in our man was 120, 50 years old. People saying that, hey, you know, he riding and he boxing since I was a child. And these people who saying that is like, oh, 70 years. He's over 100 years. He's over 120 years, for sure.
God.
I don't know if you know Imam Zari. He's skin and bones, but hey, that man's still pumping. But you think Moabites still living that long now? No, they ain't living that long now because why? They force them to make plastic rice. But guess what? Who feeling the brunt of that? Greatest consumers on the planet. So we feeling the brunt of that. Israel. You understand? To hell with all the other nations, but the chosen people on the most side, the sanctified ones. We're not supposed to be partakers of these abominations. Right? And that's what's happening right now.
God.
Yeah, go ahead. You can say something there because I'm going to look for a scripture.
Oh God. This is so as you were saying, you know, they pretend as if they're not gonna be held accountable now. You understand for what them do? You understand, you know, now the generation now are them Edomites and them. You understand, we may be telling you, are they thinking or saying that you know, it wasn't them who actually lead, you know, our forefathers into the whole captivity thing. You understand? But hear this. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, the remnant, the son and nephew, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You understand? So if they want to think, if this generation don't want to believe that, hey, you know, we'll have no part in that, you understand? Why not give us back what you actually did take from us? You understand? You've been living off of the sweats of our foreparents' backs. You understand? And still today, we're still trapped in a dear system. You understand what I'm saying? Being at the bottom of the thing. You understand? Them living comfortable, you know, you understand? Teaching us them witchcraft philosophies and all that. You understand? Them not willing to give it up. You understand? But Father make them know. You understand? Right here that hey, we're not gonna get charged for the iniquities of our father, so we better prepare ourselves for what is to come. You understand? Yeah, them can't trick you, you know. Them feel like them can't trick you. Once we go into this world out, you understand? The Father revealed, you understand, him true to him prophets, him words to him prophets. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I like back in the days where, you know, you understand, them did have in the hardcore save where we couldn't even read and all that. We in a different time.
Yeah.
Prophets that must stand up. You understand? Because
that could be a fearful thing to Esau. Right? Because the apostles once said that they were way back in probably the 90s, early 90s, late 80s. You know, there was a limousine that pulled up. And Esau jumped out and said, How y'all know this? How y'all know this? We spent millions of dollars to try to hide this from y'all. Jumping the car sped off.
God.
You understand?
Billions, not millions.
Yeah. But millions, billions, I can't remember how much he said it was at the time, but you know, it was said.
God. But actually, it going on the billions, obviously, because why? All them industries, the media, them control the media. You understand what I'm saying? The information that them putting out on them channels, them various channels and all that, them papers and all that, they're not publicizing You think them a publicize this word and thing? Them don't even know the breakdown. But at the same, like when it's, for example, right, all these scams, right, and all these men are the Abaji Mashai, you know, all the major, in a majority of the major cities around the world right now, right, doing this work. You understand? Them now publicize that. Why them now publicize that? Why they not?
Yeah, the whole.
You understand?
Because we can't give us our power.
They might try hide that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing Israel used to do is that whenever we sin in the past, we would what? Come together, repent, and call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you hear our cry. Right? So they can't give us the power to do that again. Well, hey, if you have a kingdom to rule, you just want to give it up. Think about it. The thing is about it, Esau already kingdom minded. Therefore, their kingdom. Esau is a racist. Esau is a fascist. Esau is all these different things. But guess what? They're really not wrong for doing it, because basically they know that they know the end at the beginning, which is that they do not have an inheritance to get. This promise to them is destruction and slavery and annihilation at the end. Right? But the pride, the scripture says, is the pride. And basically it's the same thing the Most High had in their hearts. The Most High said he had in their hearts for to show or to give glory unto his name. You understand? To give glory unto his name. So ultimately that's what he's going to do again. He's doing it by what? By us. The men of the Lord that go out on the highways and byways and prophesy and proclaim his name, exalt his name. Right? We don't water down the doctrine. The scripture says, why seek us to seek love? We don't do that. We don't trim our way to seek love. We go out and we go out full 100. We go out full 100 for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You understand? The scripture says to cry aloud, spare not, show my people their sins. Real quick, or if you want to get it from Baba Kosha. Isaiah chapter 65 verse 1.
Okay, it is 65 and 1.
Come.
This is Isaiah 65 and 1. You sure it's 65 and 1? Isaiah 65 and 1. I am sort of them that ask not of me, not for me.
58 and 1. 58 and 1. 58 and 1.
65 and 1. Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Yeah, cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show what? Read the last part again.
And show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Yeah, show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Right? So when we go out there, we're not there to meet and greet and be just cool contenders for the faith. Right? We out there to admonish. We out there to admonish, right? This is This is Matthew chapter 10, starting at 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth, right? And commanded them. Right? These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the ways of the Gentile, or into the way of the Gentiles, and into the city of Samaria, right? But go ye rather to the lordship of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So one of the things that we do is say, hey, Yahushua is about to return. World War III is about to happen. Martial law. Martial law is about to happen. You know, the RFID chip is about to be passed. You know, these are the things that these are the things that we speak about. The kingdom of heaven is about to happen, right? We tell the people to repent, turn from their wicked ways, come to the law, statutes, and commandments. The whole duty of man is to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Cleanse your way. Rebaptism is to cleanse your way, is to be reproved by the word. You know, these are the things that we speak. And this is kingdom speech. All right? There is the kingdom speech.
Can have a precept for there. I have a precept going back to related to what you're saying there, right? The restoration of Israel, and we're talking about predator and prey.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 13:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Yeah, that's recompense. That's balance. That's what justice. All they that prey upon thee shall be a prey. That's justice. The Most High said, "Hey, that's justice." Let me get the precepts. I don't want to just try to be paraphrasing too much. Go ahead. You read it over again.
Isaiah 13:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. I can read 17 and all too. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Yes, as you're saying earlier, we are at the bottom of the food chain. So we are really we are the prey right now, and they are the predators. And that's what we try to tell the people. Come back for the restoration of Israel. So
this is Sirach chapter 35 and 18. For Yahweh will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient towards them, till he have smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen. Till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous, till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people, and made them to rejoice in his mercy. Mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction, as clouds of rain in the time of drought. Right? So watch. There are many things that we speak about too. The swift and severe destruction that is about to happen. Right? The swift. The kingdom of heaven is not coming. Going back to the article. In order to have that peace, you must have war. Right? In order to have peace, we will go back into the article in a little bit. In order to have that peace, you must have war. You understand? But that war is coming. The kingdom of heaven is coming. It's not coming. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be that smooth transition. The transition. Hey, you're king. You king in your own house. Right? And a man come to spoil your house, come to take your wife, take your daughters, and take all your possessions. You're going to give it to him? You're not going to give it over. You're not going to hand it over to him. You're going to fight. You're a man. You're going to fight for what is yours. You're not going to surrender. Hey, you ever say no retreat, no surrender? Fight. So this is it. Esau's going to fight, but they're going to lose. Because the power that he's going to be fighting against is the almighty power. Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. You understand? An immortal power, the power of powers. So as Smith said in the Matrix, it is inevitable. You're going to be slaves. You're going to be judged. You're going to be put to death after you build back our kingdom. You work in the cotton field. You work in the rice field. You work in construction. You're going to work architecture. All this shit. You're going to be the best electricians, the best carpenters, the best masons. And hey, we want nothing off. You know, because when you saw in their kingdom, they like perfection, right? Yeah. So they don't like your growth lines must be full 100 on point. When it change directions on the wall, it can't be 1/8 of an inch off. Because to the trained eye, you'll see 1/8 or 1/4 of an inch off on your growth lines, and that is not perfect. Take it down and do it over again. And the fact the material that we have to buy over, they're coming out of your pay. Right? But in the kingdom, for the kingdom to come, the fuck up, whip. You're gonna get, you remember you used to like to put us in the hot box. Yeah. Guess what? We had melanin. We used to get strength from the hot box, from the sun. Out in space and pay a little closer to the sun, okay? Up in the atmosphere and carry a little closer to the sun. Yeah. Shut you out in a crucifix, they burn out there. Cause hey, anybody you know whoever went out on the sea on a pirogue, we have no shade. You're in a pirogue on the sea, we have no shade. You know that sun blazing out there. Just come back, all your forehead, all your cheeks and things will be burnt up. Right? You're gonna know SPF sunblock up in that day. We ain't wasting no time to get a sunblock. You understand? Go ahead, Amon.
Okay. Yeah. First Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with power to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Come.
So, it is a righteous thing. You understand? You preparing yourself, you understand? Bondsmen and bondswomen in the new kingdom is a righteous thing because you're being sowing them seeds. Esau, you're being messing up. And you're still the pride where you have. You understand? You still a whole that try to hold the sons of the Most High. You understand? Keep them in the sleeping state. You understand that you're from them time till now. You understand? You try to keep you asleep. You understand? You do everything in your power. You understand? If you take away our power, let you know, say, hey, you're going to get it, you know. You're going to get it. You just have matter of time, do it, Terry. You're going to get it. You understand?
That's right. Yeah.
You understand? It's a righteous thing. But next one here, this is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. Whoever a man sow it, that shall he also reap. That wicked seed Job, right, Job? You understand? Through the earth. Even the heathen, the fucking hate you. You understand? King Jong-un. You understand? You don't want the case. Why mother him keep on threatening your wife? Him not like you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't pressure China, you have pressure Moab. You have to put pressure, you have pressure one year, you have to put pressure on the next year. So wicked you is. You have pressure, you have to put pressure on King Jong-un. At the end of all of them you're going to be revealed. It's not prediction, you're going to be revealed to them. Go sit you on folly. Them know already. You're going to push. And them are going to actually all of them go come together, turn on you, and give you what you're supposed to get. That's right. And then after I think that then you are going to do some work after, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be merciless upon Esau, man. We're gonna be merciless, and Lord willing, we have the elect, man, and we have that power to destroy and then put back his spirit, put back in our body. You know, we're gonna give you all true torture, true torture. Right? I'm gonna touch back on the article real quick. It says peace is not a higher moral state or even the absence of war. It is the product of wars and conflicts that have been successfully won. All right, I'll read it over again. Peace is not the higher moral state or even the absence of war, right? It's the product of wars and the conflicts that have been successfully won. Yeah, because what when it says it's not a higher moral state, because people think that, you know, you can be at peace in your mind. But peace is, yes, it can be at peace in your mind, but overall peace, right? Because it can be at peace in your mind, and guess what? You have no food, you have no clothing, you have no shelter, you have no hope. You can never be at peace in your mind, right? So general peace, the atmosphere around you has to be peaceful, right? The atmosphere has to be peaceful, the vibration has to be peaceful, you know? But really and truly, a society, for a society to be at peace, right? Everybody has to have to be in one agreement, in one, how to say, one accord. You understand? When you look up the word cosmos, is a group or society of homogeneous or harmonious people, right? I don't know if I know this was kind of sticking here real quick. Let me see if I can get it up. Right? It's a group or society of harmonious people, right? Let's put it with case some. Oh shit. Wait. It says, but not the popular 1848 as translated, you know, from Latin cosmos, order, right here, a cosmos, it says what? Order, good order, orderly arrangement. A word with several main senses rooted in those notation. The verb cosmian meant generally to dispose, prepare, but especially to order and arrange troop for battle, set army in array, right? So if everybody in order or in array, you can have peace though. But if everybody is in confusion, you can't have peace, because you want to do your own thing. That person want to do their own thing. That person want to do their own thing, right? But really and truly, democracy is not order, is not a cosmos, because you bring a mitochondria people together. You bring people from all different races, all different nationality, all different customs together, right? And say that you can do your own thing, but yet still you have laws. But guess what? The laws that Esau set up is Esau laws, right? Within Hindus, polygamy is the way. Within Esau system, monogamy is the way, right? Within Hindus, within Muslim, it may have something that's separate, right? They can have child marriages, for example. Within Esau, you have to get married after the age of a consent, which might be 18 or 21. You understand? So it's all confusion. It's like one step forward, one step back. It's like two police officers screaming at you. One saying put your hand on the hood, the next one saying put your hand in the air. The third one saying no, stop resisting, stop resisting. It's confusion. You get it? You get it? Right? So going back to the article, it says peace is not a higher moral state or even the absence of war. It is a product of wars and conflicts that have been successfully won. Because the person who wins the war, he establishes his law, right? Or his way of thinking, or his ideals. You understand? The person or the group of people that win the war, right? It says, or it is a product of the threat of violence and war, right? Whether it is the police station a few blocks over, where well-armed men sit guarding the other more dangerous men. The army base a few miles over or a few countries over. The peace we have is the product of violence and force, and anyone who pretends otherwise is lying to himself and to us. All right. So like right now, when you watch, right, that's how you know it's all bullshit, because really and truly, Donald Trump, he wants to go to war with Korea. He wants to go to war with North Korea, because that's how you get to peace, right? To their peace. Their peace is North Korea being done with a central bank, democracy inside there, women driving vehicles, women's liberation, homosexuality, lesbianism. They get more fatter size, singing Gangnam Style. You understand? All that kind of bullshit. That's what America want. Entertainment, make mockeries of all these different nations. And they be the elite heads. They be the ideal, and nobody can be like them. But that's bullshit. That's hypocrisy. The Most High gonna destroy them for that. Right? You can go ahead and say something. Go ahead, I'm on.
Yeah. For real. You know, most I got to show them vein at the half. That, you know, in the fruit, wherever the plant is, we don't come to pass. Can't come to pass. Can't actually come to pass. The Son of the Most High, as prophesied, will not come and take this kingdom and put it under subjection and be ruler of the kingdom. That is what will not come to pass. I was shy who white people years ago killed, coming back, take your kingdom and put it under his feet and set up his kingdom on you. You understand? The kingdom of heaven. You understand? That's called the kingdom of
Yeah,
heaven.
to try that quick precept there when I get a chance to like it.
Right now?
Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Going back to what he said now about peace, the article, you know, everybody had this concept that, well, the concept correct. Jesus Christ is peace, but that is not the name, and that is not the true power. Scripture said the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Come. Just touching the comment board a little bit, Brother Yawada. He joined in on the comment board. He didn't join the chat, but no problem with that. He said he brought out first begin Kalala Yahweh Shemi Oshai, right? He said Daniel 7:18, right? Anybody can get that in the meantime, and somebody else get Jeremiah 50:33, right? He said King David destroyed all his army, all the armies around about him, and his son Solomon lived in peace for 40 years. So the King David was the war, he waged wars, or he was the warrior, and his son was the ruler or the king in righteousness. It says, and in peace, Solomon, you know. He said it is a crime for women to wear pants in North Korea. Yeah, you understand? So they still have some of the values. They still have some values. Remember, Moab is the son a lot. You know? Yeah. So they still have some of the old values. Hey, when they watch a match, they're in order, they're in array. You understand? They put in array. They're in a cosmos. All right? But Esau just want to spread. When they watch Esau's futuristic movies like Judge Dredd, when you watch Fifth Element, all these is futuristic kind of shows now, boy. When you watch these shows, you see that the cities, the people, it's confusion. It's like craziness. It's like when they step out of the buildings into the streets, it's just havoc, craziness. There's no order. You know, out in the streets, there's no order. And observe these movies, always these futuristic movies, unless they're showing you where it's like a total Elysium for Esau.
Yeah.
When it's only Edomites dwelling in the city, it's a different scene. But when they have all the other nations, you're gonna see all kind of mad craziness on the streets. But because there's a plan. The plan is the plan is to corrupt all these other nations. Babel, confusion, corruption, Babylon, corruption, the city of corruption. You know? Anybody have the scriptures?
Yeah, this is the Jeremiah verse. On the Jeremiah. 50 verse 33. Thus says
Go ahead.
the host, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Right? They refuse to let them go. Can't. Go ahead. Here, I'm putting up some more scriptures. It says Revelation 19, 11, and 12. Yahusha is a man of war. All right, go ahead. Go ahead with the next scripture.
I'm not going to say this quick. We say Jeremiah 50 and 33. It said, did I tell them fast? Refuse to let them go. The children of Israel and the children of Judah will oppress them go. That is how we know. Because when they go into them 2 chapters, Jeremiah talking about Babylon. Alright? When they go into the 2 chapters, Jeremiah 50. So like Jeremiah 50 and Jeremiah 51. We're talking about Babylon. Babylon under Nebuchadnezzar, it didn't have the kingdom of Israel in captivity with the kingdom of Judah. You go read about Judah going into captivity under Nebuchadnezzar. Alright? Nebuchadnezzar. You go read about Judah going into captivity under them. Alright? In Jeremiah 50 and 33, it's saying the children of Judah and the children of Israel will oppress together with Babylon. Babylon is talking about in Jeremiah 50 and 51. So which Babylon is that he talking about? The virgin of Babylon. Because this is the only place apart from ancient Egypt where you had the children of Israel and the children of Judah oppressed together, where you had the whole nation of Israel being oppressed together under one race of people. Not in the Medo-Persian captivity, because the kingdom of Israel was not around. Not in the Greek Empire, because the kingdom of Israel was not around. Neither the Roman Empire, because the kingdom of Israel, which is the 10 tribes, were not around. They were over here on this side of that period of time. So the only place else what Jeremiah could be talking about is over here on this side.
Come on.
The only place he's talking about. So this is the
these Christians don't consider these scriptures. They don't consider the understanding and the breakdown. They don't consider the times. They don't consider the records. They don't consider anything. All they know is that Jesus is love.
All I know to tell you is how loving and good Jesus Christ is. John 3:6.
One emotion, one emotion.
One emotion.
Go ahead.
How sweet and tender and loving, oh sweet baby Jesus, like all them fuckers know. Nothing else other than that. You know?
You mentioned the virgin, not that problem, right? Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 47, starting at verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Yeah, oh virgin daughter of Babylon. Understand? That talking about Babylon itself. That talking about the daughter of Babylon. You understand? Not Babylon or Nebuchadnezzar and them, or Babylon with middle. Daughter of Babylon. And the next Psalm 127 verse 10.
Yeah, what the daughter of Babylon now. Hey, the actually Prince of Babylon. or the
Yes.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the puppet face, but really actually the princess are the dukes and the duchess and the dukes and the because when they go into the when they go into the heritage of Edom, they had these different things like dukes and so they call the names these different titles and things now boy. Right? So I think the Queen of England, she's married to a duke, right? And then they have the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, you know, the really elites that we're talking about here now boy. Right?
Yep. Yep.
These
I
now
agree.
the most high hand in their heart, right? That they're still gonna, even though they know the scriptures, they're still gonna pursue their goal or the desires. Zari, get Exodus chapter 9, starting at 13 to 16 from a place, or 13 to 17, right? Exodus chapter 9, 13 to 17, right? Because they're still gonna proceed with their plans, right? No matter what, they know they have the scriptures, they have the original scrolls, the original papyrus, right? They have it because they dug it up. You understand? They dug it up. They protected it. They've got the library in the Vatican with an army. They have the Smithsonian. They have they have libraries in the Pentagon. They have different places where they have the shit. You understand? But not the shit, but really actually the history, the records. They have the records. It's important. Israel had records. Israel kept records. That's how they knew. That's why they had archaeologists in the first place. Right? Because the scriptures said to keep record. It was a law to keep record, to write a bill, you know, to record things. And I remember Brother Iowa highlighting that in the beginning of the truth. Remember that, Iowa? Yeah. The scripture said to keep record. So they know that Israel had records. Right? And they went and they dig it up. They search out the scriptures long before anybody could think about it, any other nation could think about it. The archaeologists was Edom. Right? So they sure know. They keep secrets. They know that the UFOs are IFOs. They know that they are the chariots of the Most High, swing low, sweet chariots coming forth to carry you home. Who is we? The Israelites that was in slavery. Nigga been shocked about she love God and she's a doctor, pastor, blah blah blah. You didn't know, you didn't know that he's a Hebrew. I'm not a Hebrew. I'm not a Hebrew with your horse teeth. I'm not a Hebrew. You know? The scripture say, but people are foolish, they reject knowledge, therefore I will reject thee. You understand? You've been given different connotations by your enemy. That was said early on. As long as the so-called white man come out and say that hey, y'all Negroes, Latinos, and natives are Israelites, you know what's gonna happen? The nigga woman, they will accept it. And the nigga woman is gonna push it on the males and the females, right? So the real voice for any message is to get across to the nation is the nigga woman, right? But we don't want to save the nation. We want to save the elect. So the elect gonna take the hard and bitter truth, right? The elect was designed to accept the hard and bitter truth because this truth ain't sweet. It's bitter. Our whole life is bitter, right? You know, the proper nourishment. You know, to be in good health, we need to eat the bitter herbs. On bitter herbs, if you drink them green smoothies, green smoothies not sweet by nature. If you put a little agave nectar, a little honey in it, to get sweet, but it's bitter. You know, that's our life on this side. Yahushua came into a bitter world, and he died a bitter death by his own people. That is bitter, right? That's the contradiction that he did, that he went through to save his own people, his own brethren, his own nation, his own inheritance. They slaughter him. They said, "Let his blood be upon us." So, hey, guess what? Bitter death coming your way, right? Zara, go ahead.
This is Exodus 9 and 13. And Yahweh said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and say unto him, Thus said Yahweh power of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me.
Hold up, slow down. Let my people go, that they may serve me. Right? This is the desire of the Most High. Right? That we serve him. This is what we say. Turn away from your wicked ways, right? And repent. Come to the Lord's statutes and commandments. Because that's the only way you can truly serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai doesn't serve you. You understand? You live in his grace, in his mercies, right? Because Christians have to believe that you sow a seed, you sow that seed, and you will reap some benefit. But that's bullshit. You're not paying the Lord for a good life. You know, you're not paying the Lord for protection. You're not paying the Lord for grace, mercy, and to be exalted and all that. You know? What you're supposed to do, we are the servants. We're supposed to serve our master, our creator, not the opposite way around. You pay, hey, really, put yourself in a position. Think about it. You have a house cleaner, right? You pay your house cleaner to clean your house. You have you carry your car to the car wash. You pay the car wash guy to clean your car, right? So when you go to these churches, these pimping ass pastors, have you so-called paying the Lord to get a blessing? That's bullshit. That's shit. That's rubbish. That's filth. Right? We're supposed to serve the Lord. Sorry, read it over again.
Exodus 9:13. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and say unto him, Thus said Yahweh power of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me.
Hey, let my people go that they may serve me. You see it? That they may serve me. When we go to the highways and byways, when we do these sit-down videos, what we do? We serving the Lord. Right? Acts chapter 1 verse, I think it's 3 says what he gave them commandments. Hey, one of the commandments is, as I read in Matthew 10, is to go out there and hey, let me get back again. And 6, but go right into the lordship of the house of Israel. And as he go preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. You understand? It says, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor scrip for your journey. Right? Neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet staffs. For the workman is worthy of his meat. Right? For the workman is ready of his meat. So we're gonna eat, we're gonna break bread and so on and so forth. Right? But hey, freely we give, freely we receive, freely we give. How we give? Because when we go there, it's to prepare not a script, because the spirit comes. We get questions through the spirit on the highways, and people want to know. I want to know how come we are the Negroes, the Latinos, and the natives? If we are the Lord's chosen people, why is it that we so low? Why is it that we've been afflicted? Why is it that things can't seem to go our way? Why is it that we're in this so-called financial crash? Why is it that our cost of living so high? Why is it that the people up there in Westmoreland or in Hollywood or in LA or wherever in the world that have your best cities, they live in a different life. They live in a life of luxury and comfort, and we have to live a life of heavy burdens, hard rigor. You know, why is it? And we can answer them through the scriptures, right? We can answer them through the scriptures, because what? The Most High give us an utterance. He give us an understanding. He, through the spirit, through the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, through the vibration of righteousness, through the truth, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we studied after the apostles' doctrine, that we can come out and break down the truth, which is different to what was ever preached on the planet in the most recent times. This doctrine is different. Hey, Christianity don't want nothing on this. Hey, there's no comparison. Dr. White, Bokap Malone, Jesus is the word. all that bullshit. You all know scriptures, but you don't have the understanding. So you have wisdom, but the scriptures say get wisdom, but with all that getting, get understanding. All right? And if it's an either might, you won't get it. So sometimes it's just good to walk away from the battle because the scripture say when thou perceivest a fool, and you argue with a fool, you contend with a fool, you yourself become a fool. You understand? So that's the temperance that we have when we're out there. Or if the apostle doesn't feel to continue on debating with a clown, he won't debate with a clown because he's not going to get it. But as long as he feels that some edification is going to come out of it, he's going to bring it out. And I totally agree with him. All right? It's just that you choose to fight certain battles you don't fight because it just don't make sense. All right? Zari, you had finish off?
Yeah, that was 13 to 17 you want?
Yeah, can't.
Right.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that was 13. Continue.
All right. No. This is comment board what I said Revelation chapter 18 verse 21. And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. All right? So the great millstone, first to begin spiritually, the apostles was given that name great millstone. The sea can also be is also a synonym or allegory for what the people. We are actually crushing these other doctrines. These other doctrines getting grind, right? To the world can't see it. The world can't see it. They can't understand it. They can't perceive. The woman who with you right now, that claims to be a woman, that claims to be righteous, that claims to want to say that she's a Sarah. Hey, she alone can't see it. She don't get it. She don't understand the depths of this truth. All right? And this is the woman, Eve, and the so-called white man. This is their world. This is their kingdom. So they're not going to get it. There was two people that show who not going to get it. Two people sure not going to get this understanding. Right, the next scripture he had was Daniel chapter 20. What? Daniel don't have a 28. But basically he said, thou art wiser than Daniel. Right? Oh. I don't catch it. Yeah, thou art wiser than Daniel. Anybody can go ahead.
This is verse 3. And Daniel, there is no secret that we can hide from thee. So is the archaeologist when he dig up this, he dig up that, he find this artifact, all right, to prove and validate and the things are written is on point. He so know it's on point because he went and do research, hire the best scholars that money could buy, and let them go and do the graphical things happen and find out things and this point and look for this to prove originally on point. And people, that's why they're not Egypt. That's why Europe Egypt. They have still over I'm in Israel. Because we know that's why the title for Jews, because the Rothschilds, them is Jews. The Rockefellers, them Jews. Then there's no fucking son of Imhotep. I'm trying to pass this for Israelites because they know this is the real truth. This thing on point because they prove it.
Done. Okay, oh, they're going in and out. I know why.
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah. Your audio going in and out like it. Anyway, yeah, what I said, yeah, these schools on the 501c3 charter, yeah, they had a gag order. They had a gag order, right? Even within Israel, right? I don't know, Zari can look up, not all Israel is Israel. Get that scripture for me, please, Baba Kosha. Right? Not all Israel is Israel. Because, hey, I mean, as we hear, I could probably touch on the topic one time with this lady, this female pastor, you know. She was saying all right, yeah, yeah. Let me see if I could I wonder if I'll be able to pull that up on the screen. Encounter on right. Sorry, when you get the script, you can go ahead, huh?
Yeah, I have it. This is Romans 9 and 6. Romans 9 and 6. This thing just right? Yeah, Romans 9 and 6. No, not as though the word of power had taken none effect. For they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Yeah, they are not all Israel which are of Israel, right? So like the article I'm trying to pull up here, right? I'll just read it out because I have it here on the phone. It says the title of the article, it was on Newsday, right? Insulted apostle Dr. Cerise Holler, who is based in New Jersey, right? So I'll make you famous because you know when he was out there, I was like, you don't know, all you don't know is me, all you don't know is me, right? I'm a one. You speak a little bit. Let me see if I can get it up on the screen, right? Speak a little bit. Yeah, come.
Not as though the word of God had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Done. It. I see all of them fellas and them. This like let me finish with it. Just up in finishes. I told them just up in finishes. You know?
About the greater wood, right? The not gold, Tanzania is not all silver. That's what I'm saying. Dirt inside the wood.
Yep.
You understand? If it is a great house, that is them. You look for that.
Yep. That is nice.
Right. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 16. And as many of you to this room on them mercy and cover.
You can't hear you're choppy and you can't hear I up, yeah, like you probably had to speak a little louder. Because probably isn't here.
This is Galatians 6, verse 16. And as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them, and mercy upon Israel. Oh,
And upon the of the Most High. You understand? Israel are the Most High. So it have Israel of the Most High, and it have Israel of the devil. You understand? The Israel of the devil is John 8:44. You have your father the devil.
Come.
Yeah, I'm talking about to them wicked ass jakes in Israel at the time. Say you have your father the devil. Using the Israel at the time. Have a separation in Israel anyway. You understand? That is the have the elect.
John chapter 8, verse 4. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, father of it, and his father.
Understand? And Yahushua was talking.
Read verse 45. Read verse 45, because basically this is what happened to us. Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 45. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not.
Done. Yep. Because you coming outside and telling you the truth that fucking stink black bitch. Yo, she's just a demon. That is what she is. She's a demon. You know? They put in all colorful flowers suit, come to wreak havoc. That is what she is. You know? Because we just coming out.
Look, the horse seat bitch here.
What she? Oh shit. What do you have to go there? Prostitutes defend what?
Woman pastor from Sextus.
From Sextus. Who's prostitute? Who's the prostitute to defend she?
The hose that was on the promenade, the same hose that.
Oh shit! So that. Hey,
so guess what? You see the hypocrisy, right? Because when you go into the article, they're going to say that how we call her a hoe and we are against women and this and that. But right, I'll go into the article. Right, what? This is what the news is. Scantily dressed ladies of the night made up a part of the crowd which defended a female woman pastor from the verbal abuse met out to her by a group of all male roadside preachers in Port of Spain. Right? So these people, these are the newspaper itself are propagandists, if that's a word, but they push propaganda because they didn't get the full story. They got one side of a story and they publish it, right? Because we always say nobody never attempt to reach the roadside pastors, right?
Yeah.
To get the true story, but they create the bacchanal.
Yeah.
Right? It says after reading a story in Newsday on Tuesday, Apostle this is one of our titles. Apostle Dr. Cherise Holder, right? She's an apostle doctor who lives in the United States, contacted this newspaper yesterday to confirm the earlier story. It says Holder told the Newsday a crowd which included prostitutes. So she calling them prostitutes, right?
Yeah.
She calling them prostitutes, right? Where she chain them up, or they chain up, we calling them hoes. We never call nobody no hoes. Or even if we did shy. Right? I will retract that. We call you all hoes in the shy. Because you're all hoes, you're harlots. They have more than one man, you're harlots. They're selling your body, you're harlot. The scripture says, and Zari, look it up in the meantime. There should be not a sodomite nor a whore of the daughters of Israel. Right? You can look down in Leviticus. Right? We call you all out in the name of Yahweh because going back to Isaiah 58, show my people their transgressions and show Israel their sins. Right? How could you be special if you're a whore? Every man knows you. Your secret is uncovered. The secret part's uncovered. Right? That's why a cat, a coochie stinks. Right? Because each and every man have a play in it. Right? That's what they do. They're selling your bodies. Imagine all selling all their bodies in the time when there's the green tree. So imagine when it's the dry tree. What's going to happen? Right? And these bodies, they're already infected. They're infected and they're infested with disease. Oh, hey, it's just death upon death. It's soul destruction. The Most High say, you destroy the body, which is the temple of the Most High, he will destroy you. You understand? Yeah, he said that is a Jezebel spirit. Can't. That pastor, she had Jezebel. She bring that demon on the highways and byways there. It says, United States contacted the newspaper to confirm her earlier story. Hollis told the Newsday a crowd, which included prostitutes and the destitute, was moved to protect her from the insults of the preachers who cursed and called her a whore. We never cursed her. If it's one thing we didn't do, is curse her. Because to curse somebody means to curse, is to tell you, to curse any name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Really and truly. I wouldn't even say the Lord, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the one true power. Right? That's the one true power. We didn't curse her. We just told her what she is. Because if you put on the uniform of a policeman, right? For example, the police, they arrest and charge people for having their uniforms. You're not a police officer and you have a police uniform on or have it in your possession, it's a charge. Right? Because then you'll be impersonating an officer. So if you have on a harlot's uniform, right? You're a harlot. Right? I will go into the harlot uniform because Brother Makazar brought it out. He Googled harlot's uniform, and guess what? A romper came on, a onesie, a bodysuit, and that's what she had on, a bodysuit, a romper, right? And said that she dressed decently. No, and we disrespecting her. You disrespecting yourself, because the scripture speak about the conduct of a lady. It speak about the conduct of the man of the Lord. Right? A lady is supposed to be the glory of a man. Only a man supposed to know her secret parts, but you're naked ass out in the street. You wouldn't even call her a camel toe, you call it a horseback. You understand? Your fat ass horseback on it. The scripture saying Isaiah, your wrong tires. You know? Your wrong tires exposed. Nobody wanna see that. You're fake as hell. Your fake long ass eyelash. Your head looking like Worf from in Star Trek. You understand? You apostle, Dr. Shiris.
Apostle fucking doctor.
You know, you sent to do what? You're sent to carry a whoredom from nation to nation. You're sent to carry you're one of them temple whores. Right? You go back to the Nicolaitans also. Them Christian sects calling on Christ. I'm not a Hebrew. I'm not a Hebrew with your horse teeth. I'm not a Hebrew. You denounce your own nationality. Really and truly, you're a Hellenist and you're a Hellenizer. You join hand in hand with the enemy. I'm not a Hebrew. Watch your mouth. Fucking horse teeth. I'm not a Hebrew. You teeth like rake, like a fan rake. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna Google the attire of a harlot. Right? Go ahead and read the scriptures, Ari.
I was still looking for this one. I think it's Deuteronomy 23 and 17. Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the son of Israel. And guess what? There were homosexuals out there defending you. They calling them destitutes and all these different things. You know? They call it, hey, guess what? They were already defending you. You know why? Because the world love its own. The scripture says so in John. The world love its own. You know? The world doesn't love us because we speak of their evils. Right? The world loves its own. Right? Some evil harlots. Right? Watch. Fake. Everything fake. Fake lip fake mole. Watch your makeup, watch your lipstick. You know? She had on fake eyelashes. She had on the makeup. She had on the she had the pearls. We showed her in the scriptures. 1 Timothy chapter 2. A woman should somebody get that for me. 1 Timothy chapter 2. Pearls, gold, costly array. You know, somebody bring it out. We showed up. I'm not just like a harlot. I'm not just like a harlot.
Decent young woman,
To be an exemplar for the nation. When her example is an example of whoredom. Anybody have it?
Pride of these fucking stink bitches on them outside. Let's call them stink because they stink.
First Timothy.
Nasty. Pride of them. You go down come time. You go down come time.
First Timothy 2 and what?
Go ahead.
Starting at 1?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
1 Timothy 2 and 1. I exhort, therefore, that first of all, supplications, prayers,
Now jump down to verse 9. Jump down to verse 9.
1 Timothy 2 and 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Gold or pearls or costly array. Right, so let me just go back to this picture. Even self that she have on. What's her demeanor? What's her demeanor right here? There's the picture that she would have sent to the to the Newsday. You know, that's her demeanor. Watch her. You're posing. Yeah, you're posing. You know, you're proud. I'm Apostle Dr. Sharice, so on and so forth. You're a harlot. You're a temple harlot. Right, go ahead, Ak.
Verse 10. But which becometh woman professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Didn't she? So she's supposed to know that scripture if she's an apostle doctor. You know? She's supposed to know that scripture. But this world is so fucking wicked. We doing the right thing. Yo, and the most I will show you how we back. We back. You feel? Most I have we back. Come against we 50,000 times. Most I have we back. We telling all the answers. She's supposed to know that scripture and that nasty little Trump.
Come on.
That's supposed to have broidered hair, costly array, and all of that. Because what the scripture say, in the order of the church, Most High set up firstly apostle, secondarily prophet. Since she calling herself an apostle, how she miss out that scripture? You understand? How she miss out that scripture? That's the Most High set up in the church. First apostle, secondarily prophet. Alright? She calling herself an apostle, and the scripture now, Zari, read it over there.
This was the 19th person. So like as you think, because you have her running here right now. This is how she was dressed tonight. Look at her attire. Watch gold, pearl, costly array. Look at her head. Watch her, if you can see clearly, her eyelashes, they long like a cobweb broom.
Yeah.
They long like a cobweb broom. Watch how long. Go ahead.
First Timothy 2 and
Oh, Salakia. Let me just cut cross really quick. This is brother Yahweh said what? Ecclesiasticus 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
Go
ahead. Go ahead, Zarai.
Yeah, First Timothy 2:9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Salakia. Was it good works when the brother asked you, do you have a husband? This is required to ask by our apostles. Do you have a husband? That for you to say, I have a husband and he prick big. You have a big prick. You have a big prick. Was that good works? Apostle Elder Dr. Sirius? A leader of the supposedly leader of the church? Apostle of the Lord? A messenger of the Lord? Unto the Gentile?
All right.
You Missy Elliott and hydroxycut look like fat bitch.
Yeah. All right. I will fucking beat some rat. I will love and tell rat.
Come. Go ahead with the scripture, Salakia.
Yeah, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, not to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Hush your damn mouth. That report said, hush your damn mouth. You know that words. Hush your mouth. And this apostle, doctor, right? 1 Corinthians 4:12 and 28. Yeah. Then at verse 28. And Yahweh had in the church first apostles. Yeah. These were the most I do. He said some in the church, first apostles. This is what she called herself. And the scripture now say that so for not the woman to usurp authority, but to be in silence. Yeah. What is that she doing on the promenade? Because that's the job to teach. And it's just for not the woman to teach. How come you use an apostle? When you call yourself an apostle? You see, this world is confused. This world is full of confusion. It's just full of confusion. That's what's going on. Look
at the uproar she caused. Look at the uproar she caused. She caused because we was there in order and we actually answering questions through the scripture. But you rouse up all the other whores because you was actually, you said they came to your defense, but you was defending them. Yeah. The whores. Effeminate men, these effeminate men. You're talking about the destitute. They're not destitute. At the house. You destitute because you don't have your God. Yep. You don't have the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All of you all destitute. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Don't separate yourself from them. You and them are one. You're in this world together with the world. You're together with the world.
Done.
The world is your friend. So and his system is your partner. In Revelation 14:9 it says, those that worship the beast and his image shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai without mixture. Right. You support the ideology that we disrespect women. A woman role and place and purpose is in the house to serve her man. Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Role and purpose, disrespect. You disrespecting your husband by being out in the streets.
To the streets.
You're out in the streets like a fat cackling whore. Right? Talking about you before God. And the righteousness of God. Men who stand up as Yahweh Shai. Because we keep his law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We keep righteousness to the best of our ability. For us. So how you can be for God if you are bore us? Okay, woman. You are out of respect. Out of line. The Most High should have struck you down right there and make an example for the whole nation right there and then. To me, I'll show that your destruction when it comes, it'll be made worldwide. Made worldwide. That the world will know that it came up against the man of the Lord. Upon the sign some a year back or some months back, speedily. It'll be a great example that the Most High shake fear into these people, bring terror upon these people.
That's right.
Right? We pray that swift and speed, that torment to your soul also. And then the Most High flash it back into your mind that, you're disrespecting his prophets. You destroyed, you killers of the prophets. You're a killer of the prophets of the Lord. Right? You know prophetess because you at the night you call yourself a prophetess also. You know prophetess. Temple harlot. Temple harlot costume. Harlot works. Abhorring the men of the Lord. The true prophets. You call us fake prophets or false prophets. You're false prophets. Go ahead, up. Go ahead, I'm on.
Yeah,
It says, I'll go back to the article in the meantime, right?
all right.
Something, go ahead.
Yeah, I something. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches, where it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. Yep, that is what the law for that for Genesis 16, as the brother now say. That is the law. For you to serve your husband, man, he shall rule over you. Commanded.
Oh.
That is a command. Boy,
Salakia, Zari?
Can.
Get two precepts there that Yahweh put up on the comment board is Titus 2 and 3 and 1 Peter 3, 3 to 5. Alright?
Can.
Go ahead, I'm one on IWAP.
Let's go back to verse 34. But just before we begin that, you said there, begin at verse 32. For Yahweh is not out of confusion, but of peace.
That's right.
In all churches of the states. So before
he's not the author of confusion, but of peace. Right? And even you go back to Malachi 3, verse 6, it says, the Lord changed not.
God.
He changed not so that the sons of Jacob wouldn't be confounded or confused.
God.
He's not the author of confusion. If he set up the order that the woman is a servant from back in Adam, coming to Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. The whole of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, he gave the order the woman falling back. He gave it to Peter. He gave it to Timothy. How the hell we can have a fat bitch, Missy Elliott, look alike on her drugs, telling me that she's an apostle. Dr. Ella, who study for 4 years, and we don't know history. We don't know what we're speaking about. You don't know what you're speaking about. Matter of fact, Motherfucker, you call yourself a prophetess. The scripture said, if the word of the prophet come to pass, know that he be sent of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I mean, if I believe, right? If the dream or the vision come to pass, know that it was sent by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? So we're gonna see your words. We disrespect women. We're gonna see if we is abominable and your works is righteous. Because according to the scriptures, the day is gonna come where women gonna be ravaged in the streets. So let me go and see the respect. Oh, Dr. Sharice, can I your husband give me food, or I give your husband food and I take you for sex? We're gonna ask. In fact, people gonna refuse you. They might just slaughter you and eat you instead. They prefer to eat you than have sex with you. You fat pig.
Oh God! Yeah, we don't eat pig. Pig is our abomination.
We don't eat that. Yeah. Well, see, to the spread. Nobody don't want to eat you neither. But yeah, I would put up it's a rock, chapter 26, verse 8. A drunk woman abroad causeth great anger. She will not cover her own shame. Can't. Go ahead. Go ahead, Zari. Zari, you had a precept?
I have 1 Peter 3:3-5.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, let's see. 1 Peter 3:5. Yeah. 3:5.
1 Peter 3.
Yeah,
What I had it. Who's adorning? Let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting of the hair.
Plaiting of the hair.
Of plaiting of the hair.
Yeah, when you look at the plaiting and go ahead. I'll come up there.
And of wearing of gold, or of putting on of apparel. But let it be the hidden man of the heart.
Right, so see all that glorious outfit, because when you watch any news there, when you watch on the video, she always in a glorious apparel. And you take it right now, Israel's supposed to be in mourning. You don't even know the fucking time that we in. Lord, you don't even know the time that we in. You so glorious. We need time when we're supposed to be in sackcloth with ashes up on our head. You understand? You looking like you on top. You're part of the elite. You in your glee, you in your mirth. Well, hey, if you so care about the destitute and the prophets, why didn't get them a purse? Then they go and pawn it and get something to eat. Why didn't feed them? Why didn't feed them? Oh, you was giving them our word when we left. And we sped off in cars. We was there. The police was making blocks. We was there. We didn't speed and go nowhere. We was there. Matter of fact, man, the Lord knows we were there. But they didn't want to hear your cackling ass after we left. There was more, them niggas, them hooligans out there was more. There was more intrigue that they were more riled up to stone us, to pelt us, to run us out of the city than to listen to you. Like spinning like topping mud. One or two people they was talking to. You piece of shit fat hole. So like you. Zari.
Yeah.
Right.
But let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the spirit of Yahweh of great price. For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also, who trusted in Yahweh.
The holy woman who trusted in Yahweh. Go ahead.
For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also, who trusted in Yahweh, adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands.
Right.
They adorn themselves, being in subjection to their own husbands. Right? You was out of order, not in subjection to your own husband, because the whole street could see your whole body because it was a romper, one-piece suit you had on. Go ahead, Zach.
Verse 6. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement.
Whose daughters whose daughters he are, as long as he do well. You didn't do well. Right? You're not a daughter of Sarah because you wasn't doing the daughter. I'm sorry, you wasn't doing well. Right? You're an abomination. Right? You're speaking out of turn. You're up in men's faces. You're contradicting the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That way it was doing. It was contradicting the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You understand? You are a lost, fat, cackling whore. That's what you are. Going back to the news article, based in New Jersey, Hola said that in addition being a pastor, she is also a prisons officer and a mother of 4. Hey, you're a mother, what are you doing out in the street opposing men? Is in Trinidad on a mission to bring God's powerful message to locals. What's the powerful message to locals? She said the roadside preachers challenged her to state God's name on Monday, to which she replied, Elohim. Okay, anybody have anything to say on that? Hey, your name is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Right? Oh. This is Sirach chapter. This brother Yahweh don't come on board. Sirach chapter 22 and 5. She that is bold dishonored both her father and her husband, but they both shall despise her. They both shall despise her. Double kingdom. You understand? Husband was the one that come back here to fight for her. So says, what the man who disrespect my wife? You understand? He must say, you feminine bitch, because she might be the one who making more money. The church, and she making money as a prisons officer out there in New Jersey. You understand? So she must be the one making more money. One of them ties and offerings is what buy them weave, them long ass eyelash, them broom she have on she fucking islands. You understand? The church that buy that. The church that buy she plane ticket to come down here because she come down here to send God's powerful message. You don't know how powerful the power is. The almighty power is. So powerful that you're going to feel his grunt just now. It says, they began to get irate. They told me, a woman. They told me a woman is not allowed to watch a man in the eye and speak to him. It became very disrespectful. That was a key word. That was a key word that night. Disrespectful. But going back to the scripture, the brother that's having come on board. Sirach chapter 22, verse 5. She that is bold, dishonored, right? Both her father and her husband, but they both shall despise her. You understand? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai despises you. That's you are disrespectful. You are disrespectful to the Lord by disrespecting his men. Right? They began to call me a whore. You are a whore. You're a temple whore. You're a temple harlot. You preach in the name of JC, or your power is Elohim. You don't even know. You really don't even know, because Elohim translates to Alahayim, which means gods. And who are the gods? You hopefully elect. Because we were with Yahweh Shai. So hey, guess what? You was disrespecting your gods. As the brother told you, the elder Makazah, he told you that. You was disrespecting your gods. But they are gods above us. Yahweh Shai and Yahweh.
Good.
Alright? You're out of place, you bitch. A shameless woman should be called a dog in the street. What's a female dog? A bitch. You're a bitch. They told me a woman is not allowed to watch a man in the eye to speak to him. It became very disrespectful. Right? They began to call me a what? They began to call me a whore. They said I am a slim Missy Elliott. Hola said the preachers insulted her hair weave. What onlookers saw was a group of men in robes insulting and bullying a woman, she said. So why the fuck you didn't just leave?
Exactly.
Why this didn't turn around and go? We didn't invite you. You came up to challenge. You heard there were men who was disrespecting women on the promenade. That's what you said. You came up to challenge men. With what knowledge you know, which was no knowledge. When you was confounded, you had that dumbfound look on your face. Of being confounded because you don't know, you don't have the history, you don't have the knowledge. The brother, the elder told you that. He said, in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you come from. You know what you was taught, and what you was taught was bullshit. What you was taught is what the white man wanted you to know. And he accredited you on that. Somebody get Sirach chapter 42, verse 11. He accredited you on that. That's why you're an apostle and a doctor. You're accredited. Your accreditation came in the form of a degree and a doctorate in what? In his theology. In his study of God. His study of God is what he wants you to know. He enslaved you in a past life, in your foreparents in a past life. He took them from a land. He raped, robbed, and murdered them. He brought them into our next land. He transported them in ships like sardines. Showed you probably yourself. Bust your womb. Take out your children, make them alligator bait. Or even if it was on the ship, when you bleed, on the period tray over and fed it to the sharks. You understand? Hung you upside down, bust your belly. Take out your children. Make mockery of your burnt you. Sewed up some of your wombs. And the Native Americans, he chopped off their breasts and stitched it back up. Put stuff it and put stuff in it and stitch it back up. Sometimes they stuff bees in it, all kind of stuff. Right? I'm not a Hebrew. I'm not a Hebrew with your horse mouth. You're taking the Lord word for game. You're taking this thing for a game. The Most High is going to show these people and show this world what he is. He's going to show what righteousness truly is. And he's going to show severe recompense. And there's our sincere desire that righteousness reign, that recompense. Hey, because it's a just thing. It's a just thing. It's the way the scripture talk about weighing the balance and scale, or the scale and balance, however it goes. Hey, it's a just thing. The scripture, the law said an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Your bull kill my bull, your cow kill my cow. You have to give me back a cow. Because now I'm now without. The Most High is going to require your works. Because you're taken away from the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because we wasn't out there speaking hypocrisy. We wasn't out there reading from the Quran. We wasn't out there reading from the Kiba Ganesh. We wasn't out there reading from the Nebuneta, Kebuneta, whatever, or the Egyptian book of the dead. We was out there reading from the book of life. We was out there reading from the book of life. Isaiah 8 and 20. We was giving our people life. We was giving them bread. We was putting vaccine news on the bones. And you come out there with your bullshit. You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful. Man, fuck you, fat cackling hoe. Anybody have scriptures?
You know, she come out there telling us that, you know, she's an apostle and we don't know who she is and thing, right? She got theological school, but hear this, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 35. And if they learn anything, let them ask their husband at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church. And you know, the church is the two better than Yahweh Shem Yahushua's name. You understand? Where the church is, you know, the chief place of concourse, as it tells in Proverbs. You understand what I'm saying? So when she ever come up and I tell us about, yo, you know, she's an apostle and we don't know who she is and things. If she going, just like when you're going off, you come up with Esau philosophies in your head. You understand what I'm saying? You never learn the truth at your home from your husband, because your husband probably even know the truth. You understand what I'm saying? The place where you could be going on, how she was going on. You understand?
You know, hey, sure they recognize she's the man in the house. We didn't want to see her husband. She's the man in the house. She had to be the man in the house.
They must say some things, anything. You understand?
Anybody have 2 verse 11?
Yeah, I have it here. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude.
Right. Right, but overall, I talk about her daughter who is a hoe, right? Because I think high up let's talk about she open her mouth like a to every traveler or something, but a temple harlot. You understand? She's a temple harlot because she represents these different Christian sects. Anybody who have the blue letter can look up Nicolaitans and 2 verse 15. I think it is Revelation 2 and 15. Oh, I will get it. I will get it. Well, anybody can say something in the meantime. I'll get it.
Oh. Basically, this kind of church and people will see it. You know? Street carry all the fucking things now. Oh.
All right, there's Revelation chapter 2, verse Galatians, right? So has thou I'll start 18. But I have a few things against thee, as there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who took Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat unto idols and to commit fornication. That the doctrines of the Nicolaitans, yes, yeah, the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, the most I say here are a few things against thee. That's I'm trying to find out which one exactly. Because the most I say he hate the Nicolaitans also. That's all. Let me get it in the my physical Bible. Revelation chapter 2, verse 14. But I have a few things against him, because thou hast there them of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat idols and to commit fornication, right? Because she's a Christian pastor, right? Or Christian prophetess or whatever the hell. So this is what Christians believe in. Basically, sacrifice unto idols, worship, the things that they eat, they don't deal with the Old Testament. Though also them that hold the doctrine of Nicolaitans, I hate. It said, repent, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. And then what we doing? We are the sword of the mouth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Lord, we are the mouth, we are the mouthpiece. The scripture says we are spoken by the office of the prophets. There's the doctrine of Balaam and Balak. There's the stumbling block. Yes, sir. This is Numbers 24 and 14. Behold, I go unto my people. Come. Therefore, and I will advise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. Right? 25, 1 and 3. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredoms with the daughters of Moab, and they called the people unto the sacrifices of their gods, and bowed to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against them. Right? And this is what's happening now. To worship Baal. You understand? because basically he was advised that, hey, cause Numbers 31 and 16, behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespasses. The more read probably a verse up. Numbers 31 and 15. And Moses said unto them, have he saved all the women alive? Verse 16. Behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord. Oh, they get it? And Moses said unto them, have he saved all the women alive? All these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Yahweh, pure, and there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that had known man by lying with him, and children that have not known a man lying with him themselves. Hey, in these churches there are plenty whoredom, physical adultery going on too. Within the WhatsApp group, I put up a video where this girl was in the church and her mother came in and accused the pastor for being with her daughter. There's plenty of adultery, plenty fornication, plenty when you call the word boy, when you have sex with children under age, say what? Pedophilia. All this thing is going on in these churches. Anybody have anything else?
Nah, no, listen.
I'm on. I what?
The first two.
Yeah, I'm on. I what? All right, Zara, you there?
Yeah, I hear so.
All right, we'll close it out because like them brothers and them phone probably cap out battery. All right, so we give all praises here. Worship me, shy. Yeah, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to the brothers that preach and teach the truth in sincerity. Brother, stay strong, keep the fight. This job, we're gonna be defamed in the world. The world is exaltation in the kingdom of heaven, right? So don't count nothing as loss or shame, but count it as treasures in the kingdom of heaven. So stand strong, strive for the truth until death. Shalom, Barakatah.
Shalom.